Well, hello again. I am back in my car, just actually sitting in the driveway, but I feel like who is the guy that does the car karaoke? I'm not going to do karaoke then. So, anyway, I have another just little tidbit I want to share with you, a tool for your toolkit, which I learned from Dr. Shauna, who is over the coaching program that I've been a part of for a while. And it's called the Love Elevator. So some of you may have heard this from me, and if you haven't, you will now. So the Love Elevator, you know how when you have a high-rise building and there's an elevator that will go up to the penthouse and some floors, and then another elevator will go down to the parking garage, and in DC, there's elevators that go down to a shopping mall below the surface, but you can't get on one elevator and get to the parking garage and to the penthouse. You have to get on separate ones. So the elevator on the right side is the Love Elevator, and the floors that you can get off on are joy, peace, love, gratefulness, calm, sanctuary, prosperity, abundance, anything that has to do with positivity, gratitude, is the Love Elevator. And then you have the neutral lobby, where it's neither good or bad, it's just neutral. And on the left is the Fear Elevator. And the Fear Elevator, when you go down that road, down that elevator, you get off on fear, discouragement, disappointment, anger, frustration, hate, whatever, fear, anxiety, whatever is negative in your life is what the Fear Elevator has. That's what those floors are. So as we're talking about stress today, this has helped me tremendously, and it's helped every client and every person I've shared it with has been able to be very transformative in the way that they think. So much of stress is, again, what's between the 6 inches between our ears. It's what we think. It's what we focus on. So when we're in a place where we're feeling negative, something has happened, I'm angry about this. Okay. When I feel that, I say, all right, I'm feeling really angry. I'm in the Fear Elevator right now. And if you want to assess what floor you're on, right now I'm on the anger floor. I'm just angry. That's where I am. So then you have to ask yourself, what are you going to do to get to the neutral lobby? You don't have to get to the Love Elevator right now, but what are you going to do to get to the neutral lobby? And for me, one is recognizing what floor I'm on, because then I can put a name to it. I'm angry. I'm on anger, on the anger floor. So then I step into a place of gratitude, and I start thanking God, or just being thankful. I am so grateful that I don't have to stay in this state of anger. I am so thankful that I have a house to live in that I love. I'm so thankful that today the weather is nice. I'm thankful that I have family and friends around me. I'm so grateful for the work that I'm doing in my life. I'm grateful for, and sometimes it takes 10 of those places of gratitude. Sometimes it's 20 to get up to that neutral floor. And when I get to the neutral floor, then I can make a choice. I can stay there, and I can say, okay, this is good. This is where I am, but I want to get into the Love Elevator. And so in that, I can start focusing on what is it I want to be feeling. Number one, I think I've said this before, but our emotions are messengers. They're messy, but they're manageable. And so many of us have lived our life out of we've lived life with our emotions being the boss. I feel this way, therefore, I'm upset. I feel upset, therefore I am upset. And that's the truth. Well, we talked about that. I talked about that yesterday. That's not the truth. So I want you to just picture that Love Elevator. And the next time you have a negative emotion, the negative emotion is telling you what you're thinking about yourself and others. It's there for a reason. God gave us emotions, and we just don't want to focus on those negative ones, nor do we want them to rule our life. We want them to be a, hey, look, something maybe needs to shift here, to be a, I've just lost my words, but we want it to be an indicator of what's going on in us. And that's the same with other people. When you see other people and they're snappy or whatever, it's like, wow, okay, so they're in the elevator, they're in the fear elevator. And I think for me, when I recognize when somebody's grumpy or whatever, and I can say, wow, they're really in the fear elevator. And it takes me out of it. It has nothing to do with me. Another person's emotion has nothing to do with me. But when I can say, wow, they're in the fear elevator right now, then it diffuses anything I might feel trying to take it on myself. And I can pray for them. I can love on them. I can go out of my way to show kindness to them. So the next negative emotion you feel, the next time you feel stress, stress is a big floor on the love elevator. So the next time you feel stress, say, okay, this is not the love elevator. I am on the fear elevator right now, and I'm on the stress floor. So what do I need to do? Do I need to breathe? Do I need to take a walk? Do I need to go through some gratitudes? Do I need to let go of something that's not mine to control? What do I need to do? And everyone gets to decide what it's going to take for you to get to the lobby. So today I encourage you to recognize where you are in your emotions and get a plan for how you're going to get to the lobby. So I really encourage you to play with this, put this tool, in your toolbox, keep it right up front, because that's where it needs to stay. So it's an easy access to grab that tool. And you'll find that as you start doing this, it just becomes second nature. It's like, whoa, I am in the fear elevator. And I have a friend who, actually one of my clients, she was saying how she was so grateful for this, and she was practicing and using this, but then all of a sudden she realized, wow, it's taking me less time to get up to the lobby. And it's just kind of happening now, just without her making a plan. It's just she's automatically getting up to that lobby. She's automatically stepping into the love elevator without having to plan it and work at it. So it's becoming easier. And she was just so excited, because it just takes so much time out of our day when we're stressed, when we're dealing with negative emotions and taking them on. They're not ours to hang on to. They're, again, they're messengers. They're there for a reason, but we don't have to stay there. And remember that other people's emotions are none of your business, nor are their opinions. So I encourage you to keep on keeping on. You ladies are doing great, and I'm so grateful for all of you being a part of this challenge. So have a great day, and remember, it's about making better choices today so tomorrow can be your best, so you can live in optimum health. Talk soon.